A very good, very happy Monday morning to everyone. Landon here with you to bring you your latest weather or night forecast, courtesy of On Target. We got some scattered light flying, snow showers, and snow flurries that's tracking south and east across the region. I got some reports here, some scattered light flurries that are flying out there, not just over here around Russellville, but we got some flying flurries over here across the rest of the region as well. We just got the location of these little scattered flurries and snow showers right up here against the Fort Campbell radar that is picking that up rather nicely. Let's get a look across the region and we can kind of showcase what's going on here. We have got our D93 Skycam showcasing scattered cloud cover with blue skies it's streaking, with the low pressure system pulling off of the east coast and allowing for some of those clearing skies. However, we have deep northwesterly flow that is keeping some of these scattered rain and snow showers around. In particular, early this morning, we can look over the WRUS Skycam down in Russellville that is showing this rather nicely. This is right where we were just looking at there on the radar, folks. Some flying flurries. You might have a stray slick spot on an overpass or a roadway. We do have temperatures well below freezing, but it doesn't look like the intensity of these snow showers are really resulting in too much. But with that being said, folks, give yourself a little bit of extra time there on the morning commute. Let's take a look here. We've got temperatures all the way down into the teens across the region. A few of us hitting the 20-degree mark. But in combo with that, take a look at our current wind gust. They're already gusting between 15, 25 miles an hour out there, and this is going to be the weather story throughout the day. So no surprise there. Look at our wind chills, all the way down to the single digits. We're at 5 degrees here in Bowling Green, 10 degrees up in the flats of Woodbury up in Butler County, 7 degrees down here in Simpson County, hugging up right against the state line. Frigid cold's going to remain the name of the weather game, folks, and as previously mentioned, we're going to be keeping these winds around throughout this time as well. You can see that looking at our short-term model guidance. Winds are absolutely howling, screaming like a banshee in the 15 to 30 mile an hour range as we work throughout the entirety of today. Here we are working into the afternoon. As we work into this evening, the pressure gradient will finally loosen its grip. We'll see calmer conditions arriving here as we work after sunset and we go on throughout the overnight hours. Let's take a look at our wind chills. It's going to be resulting as we work throughout the day. We're all the way down to the single digits as we were just looking at on the real-time readings. By the time we roll into this afternoon, we get into quote-unquote the peak heating of the day. Wind chills are not going to be escaping the low to mid-20s region-wide. Real-time readings will be up between the low and mid-30s, but with those strong winds sticking around, folks, there's not going to be too much alteration there in regards to the blustery and gelid-like feel that our air mass is going to have. The winds will subside as we work into the overnight, and here we are working into our Tuesday afternoon. We're going to be right up between the low and mid-40s region-wide, and yes, the real-time readings where the mercury is located is where wind chills are expected to be as well. We will have some winds tomorrow. They're actually going to be turning out of the south and west and actually going to be warming us up to an extent. Talking about rain chances, we should remain dry as a bone. We will have a few streaky snow showers and flying snow flurries, I believe, that could overstay its welcome into this afternoon. We will have sunshine that's going to be taking over throughout this morning. Lapse rates will increase this afternoon. We might have some snow streaks develop out of the north and west. That remains to be seen, but we will be watching that very closely. Other than maybe a little bit of lowering of the visibility, I don't think we're going to get too much in regard to impacts out of that. Taking a look as we work into our Tuesday, all is going to be quiet. It's going to be drier out there. Then we get into our Wednesday, and that's whenever we're going to start to see some more moisture arrive here in and across our vicinity with these scattered light hit and miss rain chances that can't be ruled out. And folks, what we're looking at here is valid through roughly lunchtime on Wednesday, and that's whenever everything is going to begin to change. We're going to have a major warming trend Tuesday into Wednesday, and then we look into our Wednesday night on into our Thursday time frame, and we've got some widespread soaking rains and some storms that'll be coming along with it. Keep your eyes located right here on this deepening area of low pressure. It's going to be rolling down to the south and east along the front range of the Rockies and then dive and cut a path to the north and east. Here we are working into our Wednesday afternoon, on into our Wednesday evening, and you can see these spreading out and the blossoming of the shower and storm activity right here across our vicinity. Just before sunrise on Thursday, this is our surface map. Got this deepening low up here in Canada with a cold front extending all the way to the south and west to this surface low right along the Texas and Oklahoma border. This is going to encourage deep southwesterly flow and pull moisture up into our vicinity. Widespread soaking rains taking over Wednesday night, continuing all the way through our Thursday with some embedded thunderstorms as well. Looking at the current ingredients, we're not anticipating severe weather. We might have a few strong storms, however, that could result. So we keep the rain showers around all the way through our Thursday. Here we are working at Thursday evening. Here we are getting into Friday morning, and the low is going to pull well east of the region. We're going to have rays of sunshine come back into the fold to finish out the work week. On into the start of the weekend with high pressure being present, but winds are going to turn back out of the south here as we work throughout the weekend. We work into our Sunday afternoon, on into our Sunday evening, into Monday of next week, 1 week from today, and we get our next rounds of showers and storms that appear to make an appearance here with the passing of yet another cold front during the early portion of next week. All right, breaking down the short-term model guidance and give you the full breakdown. Looking at the Wednesday into the Thursday event, we have a generalized thunderstorm risk that has been included here across the Wobbles community and the surrounding area. Basically, the entirety of the Commonwealth is in a generalized thunderstorm risk. We are currently not in any sort of severe weather probabilities for the midweek time frame. Those soaking rains, though, could be bringing some intense rounds at times, working throughout our Wednesday night and then especially throughout our Thursday time frame. We're looking at 1 to 3 inches of total rainfall that'll be coming along with that, so be aware of that. Got any plans or outdoor activities in the Wednesday afternoon into our Thursday time frame? Full breakdown of your next 6-day weather forecast. Partly sunny today, but folks, those rays of sunshine is going to be carrying a dose of deceit along with it. Very strong northwesterly winds, real-time readings in the mid-30s. Wind chills are not going to escape the low to mid-20s as a result. Maybe some hit-miss flying flurries, maybe a stray snow streak or two this afternoon after we get past this morning. Overnight lows down to the teens will rebound back to near 50 on Tuesday with a bit of an uptick in cloud cover. Near 60 on Wednesday with those hit-miss rain chances. Then widespread showers and embedded storms Wednesday night on into our Thursday. We clear out quickly on Thursday night, opening up the door to a drastic improvement Friday on into the start of the weekend. Look at Saturday. Loads of sunshine with highs near 70. Sign me up. That's going to wrap up your Monday morning weather or not weather forecast presented by our partners over at On Target. You all take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Do not forget the winter wardrobe before you head out the door this morning. You have a fantastic start to the new work week and a blessed Monday.